Spotlight Halima.
We're
We're very excited and grateful to have Mary Halima Fleming with us today. Mary Halima Fleming, Muqaddim Murabi Ruhi, which means she's a community leader and spiritual caregiver, maintains a full-time practice in Sedona, Arizona, and online offerings of Sufi Spiritual Healing, soul purpose acceleration coaching, and life purpose hand analysis readings. She's helped thousands to break through the barriers of the soul lessons and set them on a course for manifesting their unique soul's divine destiny. Her teaching today is, you came to bring heaven to earth, releasing fear, guilt, and lost self-worth and opening to a life of divine service, creativity, and joy. This will be an experiential hour of healing through the divine names of the One Love. Halima, welcome, and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's my honor and privilege, and hello to all my old friends and greetings to my new friends. And just thrilled to be here today with you and my latest passionate topic. So, which is, we came here to bring heaven to earth. We didn't come here to suffer, sacrifice, and maybe get back. So let's see how we go with this. So please join me, for those that know, the Fatiha, as we connect our heart, souls, and spirits as one heart, one soul. It's always best in a group that we amplify it amplifies automatically the energy. And as Jesus said, where two or more are gathered, there is love. So help us to open the heart, souls, and spirits as one today. So please join me. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Allahu Akbar. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim. Ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. It's calling the light of the prophets and the angels and all the beings that support all of us. And to remember that we're not doing this alone. We stand on the platform of all the prophets and messengers and saints that have gone before, and the angels and the higher dimensional beings, Mother Earth, Animal Kingdom, Plant Kingdom, Elementals, and all the support that we have. And help us to remember to ask. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Muhammad Rasulullah. Ibrahim Rasulullah. Musa Rasulullah. Isa Rasulullah. Alayhi salatullah. We also ask for help for Mary, Mother of Isa, Asiya, wife of the Pharaoh, Fatima, Aisha, and all the holy women who came to this earth as spirits in this dense earth, supporting and bringing the love and the wisdom and supporting the prophets and also having their own message and purpose. Amen, 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 amen. No separation. So I invite you to just take a moment to sit back, relax, receive the light that just came in, with all of us joining together. And let's start with a nice Rumi prayer, because I'm all about life purpose, and our life purpose really is just to be who Allah created us to be, and to manifest our qualities that Allah gave us in our particular recipe and flavor. And it's always enough and more than enough. And as Rumi says, our purpose here on earth is to manifest the very nature of our spirit, which is always touched by the spirit of Allah, our God, spirit, all that is, source. Amen. 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 Remembering the divine quality knowledge that we are divine representatives of God on this earth. And so what I'd like to talk about today is just kind of explore today with you just the concept that we did come here to bring heaven to earth. And we have the tools as Sufi to purify, and sometimes we forget about the beautifying part of it, and to have a balance of both. And the other thing is, you know, as I'm working here in Sedona, I get clients from all over the world and that come here on retreat. And there's so much fear, there's so much anger, there's so much worry, there's so much doubt in the collective. And so as spiritual beings, as especially empaths, highly sensitive people, you know, we are very attuned to the collective. And so as inshallah, probably Ibrahim talked about this last weekend, but you know, we're in the battle of light and dark. And so what is the darkness? Darkness is fear, it's anger, it's worry, it's doubt. And it's okay to have all those feelings. In fact, we're very emotional beings. But the thing is, do we wallow in it? You know, do we get stuck in it? Because that's when we get in trouble. Because right now, with the bifurcation of the timelines, or the separation between the darkness and the light is kind of extreme. It's sort of no middle road. And yet we're here as Sufis to travel the middle road. And when we experience too much fear, too much anger, too much worry, when we're wallowing in it more than is helpful, then what happens is we're actually opening up a doorway to the other side, to the dark side, so to speak. No fear. I don't want you to get afraid about this, but you know, then it becomes more than us. And so it's just to be aware of that, and we have tools to come back. And so I want to be working, sharing, doing a zikr together with 3 different qualities that help us to remind us to get back to the light, back to our essence, back to our connection with Allah, back to the present moment, the eternal present, where everything is possible. And we're okay in the present moment, always okay in the present moment. So no blame or shame when these emotions come up, and it's on the news. So turn off the news. And also, you know, I feel for all those people in Florida and all the people in Puerto Rico and all the beings around the world that, you know, they're faced with some serious things. And so as we are in the gratitude of being in a place where we have tools and that we have the luxury of even living a purpose, that we can hold the light for the planet and add more light and actually be an acupuncture point on the planet, where you're holding light for your neighborhood, your community, your city, your business. So, you know, that's really what I want to, you know, share today. Because we want to open. And so the other thing is also, that's the beauty of Salat. When we're doing Salat, we're plugging into the light side, right? We're in Salat and we're plugging into all that light of everybody. Oh, I got chills. Everybody in the whole planet is praying at, you know, and moving that light. And so, we can really receive from that. And so it's like a challenge right now to just keep choosing. You know, it's going to be a few more years. From my understanding, it could change in a moment. God wins. It's all great. And we came here to be the light, to be representatives of Allah on this earth, to bring heaven to earth through the divine qualities, through our essence, our connection to Allah in the heart, and to, no matter what's going on, feeling not losing the connection. Does anybody have anything to say about that? And then I want to talk a little bit more, and then I really want this to be a tasting and an experience. But I just want to check in. Or is anybody caught and would like help? If you don't want to say it out loud, you could just put it in the chat. Because I want to make this practical today. Because things are strong on the planet, whether it's medically, whether it's, you know, the weather, whether it's food, shelter, money. I mean, this is a strong time.
If you want to speak, go ahead and unmute yourself and just speak. And if you want to raise your hand too, that's fine. Salaha?
Yes, I just wanted to say you were talking about the fear and anxiety for things, and I've been feeling that quite strong lately. And it's my precious niece who has been suffering and is still suffering with chronic pain and so many things going on. And I also feel like it feels almost like the weight of the world when I see my heart breaks when I see people suffering all over the world, you know, and they don't even have water, clean water or food or medical. And it just like things are getting worse and worse. And I know that a lot is with each of us, but sometimes it's hard to see what's happening and still peace with all of us. And,
and you're a sensitive being, beloved. So you do have to be careful that, you know, to have a balance with it. Because when you are feeling it, it's human and it's beautiful and it's mercy and compassion, but you don't want to go tip the scale where you're holding it, because a lot is in charge of everything. And the trick really is everything is not as it seems. So by focusing on one side of it, it can amplify, because do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can amplify, and then it's not healthy for you.
Exactly. And I don't want that. I really don't. So
because you're sensitive, and the empaths and the highly sensitive people have to really learn to know what's theirs and what's the collective's, because the collective is strong on both sides. Strong with there's never been any more light than there is now. The light is already winning, but it doesn't look like that on the outside.
Exactly.
And so don't get stuck with the outside.
Okay. And I know in my deep heart that light will always defeat darkness, that God will always.
It already won. It's just
it already won.
It already won, but we just don't see it on the outer yet. But to keep it on the inner, you're helping the planet more or as much by holding the light for the planet and holding, than anything, and being that acupuncture point in your area.
Thank you for those beautiful jewels of divine wisdom, beloved. Thank you.
Yeah. So I was looking at, you know, we have fear, we have anger, we have worry, doubt. There's like 88 emotions. We have them all. There's no good or bad emotions. We need fear because it helps us survive. But I've been studying Dr. Jill Bolte Taylor. She's the one that had that stroke and her right brain opened up, and she was all spiritual. And she's been studying the neuroscience of emotions. And physiologically, what she says is that when we get triggered or something happens, it physically takes 90 seconds for the physical body to process neurologically, physiologically, for the brain, the nervous system, the vagus nerve, the physical body. It takes 90 seconds. So what she was suggesting, if anybody needs this for a practical tool, is something happens, you're in shock, something happens, you go into fear, doubt, worry, anger. That's okay. So if you can stop and look at a clock or look at your watch, or get a little minute timer thing, and you're just counting 90, 89, 88, 87, and you're just watching it go, just observing how and letting it flow. Because emotions are water energy, and we're 70% water, planet's 70% water. And so, you know, that's why it's always the balance in the water. It's like the light is winning and the water is getting better. So, but just to watch that 90 seconds, because after that, if it moves from fear into anxiety, it then takes another 24 hours. But you can be cognizant of it and not have to let it overtake you. And then if it overtakes you, and if it's part of your makeup or your natural nature makeup, to be in fear or anger. Anger's mine, that's why I'm Halima. So my go-to. So everybody has a go-to emotion, both sides of things. And so, yeah, it's just to be cognizant so you don't get carried away with it, if that makes sense. So I hope that's helpful. What else do I want to say? Yeah, and just not to get caught up because the collective is so strong now on both sides. So we want to stay to the side of the light. So before, so we're going to work with 3 qualities today and maybe do 10 minutes each or 15. Let's just see how it flows. And what came to me with these 3 qualities, I'm going to work with Wahhab, the bestower. And this is a quality that can help if you have any fears of lack, whether it's spiritual lack, social lack, no friends or alone, or money or sustenance. So Wahhab is suggested to work with that. We'll work with that one. Then we'll also work with one of my favorite qualities because it opens up bliss. It really is an amazing quality, divine name, which is Wasi. W-A-S-I with a little apostrophe. And what means the all-embracing, the all-encompassing, and the embracing. And what it does is it really opens our capacity to stretch no matter what's in front of us. Those poor people in Florida, you know, in different places, Puerto Rico, Haiti for years, all the places on the planet. It's like, I would love for us to receive it for ourselves and then send it out to the planet, and to help ease anybody's fears about survival. So if that would be okay with everybody, since we're all healers. And then lastly, we'll be working with An-Nur to really bring in the light, to be the light upon light, and to take a beer to make ourselves all light so that we can shine our light and bring heaven to earth, anchor it on this earth through our being, through our body, embodying it. And it reminds me of when I went to visit Mulay Abdul Salam Ibn Mashish. And when I tuned into his, well, I didn't even tune into it. It was such a transmission that came through his grave that's what he did. He was Abdul Salam. And he was carrying so much salam in his being that it went right through the center of the earth. Is what I experienced and saw and felt, to the point of I just wept to the depth of my being. And we are the knower. We are the ones of our time. He was the one that brought this path. So each of us have a master quality in our name and in our purpose and in all the qualities that we were born with, that, you know, that's what we're here to hold. And so we'll be working with An-Nur, that brings in the light, the divine light of Allah. And also it opens up just being in the presence. We don't have to do anything. I mean, that's ultimately it, and the highest, especially for empaths and highly sensitive people. We're here to just work with the collective by being a light. And one way to be a light too, before I forget, before we go into the qualities, is daily time in nature. Nature is already holding a higher vibration. The trees can heal you, they can lift you up. So if you're in any place where you can be in nature, just be in nature alone with Allah, and the trees, the earth, the animals. It's very healing. That's been my biggest gift about being here in Sedona. The other thing that adds light to the world is creativity. So the interesting thing about the darkness is they can't create. So the darkness only can steal our light. They can copy our creativity. They can try to suck us dry of our creativity through, you know, the things we talked about. So anything, if you're an artist or if you just like enjoy doing art, it's a spiritual path. It's a meditation technique. When you're drawing or you're singing or dancing or anything creative, creating a business, there's a million ways to create. So it's about really, if that lights you up, taking the time, because when we're just sort of either writing or drawing or just listening, it's like it quiets the mind. And that's where we get in trouble, is the brain. Brain is not a guided system. Good for accounting, not a guided system. And so we're in the midst of just creating, sitting quiet, drawing, or whatever, writing, whatever we do, journaling. It's like our mind, heart, soul, bodies all at once. We're aligned and we're not thinking, we're not trying to fix the world. We're not trying to, do anything other than be in the present moment, to be in the divine presence of Allah, which can be ecstasy, it can be peace, it can be beauty. Allah will send whatever you need. And that's the beauty of it, is that Allah knows your voice when you're chanting, and Allah will send you exactly what you need, whatever quality you need, whether it's healing you or beautifying you. So how does that sound?
Zainab has a question. Halima,
Who
Zainab?
does?
Zainab.
Okay.
You
Okay. Hi,
want to
Zainab.
unmute yourself, Zainab?
Assalamu alaikum, beloved. How are you?
Good. How are you? What can I
Good.
do for you?
So you touched upon the darkness wants to steal the creativity, and it literally happened to me. I am super creative. I've always been creative, and even I became even more creative in 2017 because I just was like dropped into the spiritual world all of a sudden. And all opened for me, and gosh, it was incredible. And but
Yeah.
literally people stole it from me because of the way I was treated. It just like it devastated me. It stopped it. I feel like I'm moving forward, but I wanted to know any suggestions, any healers or any suggestions from you, anyone who can help me. Maybe I should see you, I don't know, or somebody else.
Yeah. Well, why don't you bring it to the quality of Wahhab and also a Wasi and An-Nur. Just bring that and just ask for the healing, ask for the clearing, because nobody's out to get you. It's more like just staying with the creativity no matter what. And in the hand analysis way, we say, we're not afraid of tomatoes. In the old vaudeville day, if they didn't like your act, they throw tomatoes at you, right? So it's not brain surgery. Nobody's going to die. Just if you're creative, keep creating. Just keep creating. And then just let's see if these qualities will work for you if you bring it and make that intention. Ask Allah. Does that make sense? Especially the Wahhab, releasing any fear.
Yeah, it makes sense, but it's just that before I didn't need to do anything. Everything was coming to me.
Well, welcome to the Sufi path. So your stuff's going to come up because Allah wants to bring you near.
Yeah.
You know, so it's always for you and from you, for you and from you. So you're not a victim. Good quality we're not going to do today because it's very powerful, is really working with Al-Latif. If you look up the prescription in Fauzi's book of Al-Latif, Al-Habir, it's very powerful for shocks, or we're in captivity, or people tyrannize you or whatever. So just to be in the subtle, what was really going on.
Said Latif and Khabir.
Latif, Habir, Khabir.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm from Massachusetts. I have an accent. Sorry. So anybody? No. Yeah. Anybody else comments? Questions? Okay. So yeah, creativity is a huge gift to bring Allah. Allah is the creator, Al-Khaliq, right? So because we're connected to Allah and the darkness isn't, that's why we're bringing heaven to earth, right? I mean, that's how I hold it. So anyway, and joy. Joy is a quality of Allah, Al-Jalil. Aisha Jean Marie.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm sorry I'm so dark here.
That's all right.
Ceiling lights burned out. I've been painting the last 3 years. And when I do, sometimes I feel the joy and I can get really into the present with it. But oftentimes I feel like I'm supposed to be spending my time with God. And I'm trying to tell myself God's flowing through me when I'm doing that.
Yeah, and that's basically what I'm saying. Because Allah is the creator, Al-Khaliq. So if you can be in the present and just even doing it with Allah, Al-Khaliq, Al-Khaliq. Because like I said, the darkness is not connected to the light, so it can't create. It can only copy. So you're bringing heaven to earth by doing that. And the main thing is hopefully your head's shut off, right? You're not thinking, you're not worrying. You're in the process. So you're in the flow. You're in the present moment. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. So as long as that, yeah.
I went to church today and I went to a store and I was so judgmental of everybody. I could hardly stand being in my own mind. And then I got wondering if I think that's the shaitan working with me, although
Right.
part of me says, is this coming to my awareness to see how much I do judge people?
Yeah,
So
it was good you caught it. Yeah, so
there's
you were
something about
conscious. Yeah, so you were conscious. And to remember too, especially in this time, and I mean, there were so many qualities I wanted to do today. We will get to it, I promise, is Allah is al-Hakam, and that's one of the qualities too, that, you know, Allah is the judge. Allah is going to take care of everybody. Allah is in charge. And so the more we can be in the creative, the joy, the, you know, do whatever, or time in nature, then that's really what fixes the earth and also helps you to rest. Allah is the judge. And we don't know why everything's happening, but we know, or I know, that it's not, everything isn't as it seems. So Allah is bringing it to your attention. So you want to do al-Hakam, al-Hakam, Allah, you're the judge. You judge these people. Al-Hakam, al-Hakam. Yeah. Allah, you're the judge, or al-Adil, al-Adil. Yeah. And just let it go. And it is, we are being tested in this battle. So it's just no blame, no shame. Keep returning, and congratulate yourself for being aware that you were judgmental. You weren't caught in it. So then you have qualities to come back to, right? Alhamdulillah.
I was caught in it, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So that's the point of today. Yeah, we all get caught. So because the you know, it's out in the ethers. It's so extreme right now, both sides, that we're going to get caught. So we just say, oh, caught, astaghfirullah, and you know, whatever you use to come back to the center, back to the present moment, and to remind that God is taking care of everything, and we are not God. We're representatives of God on the planet, but you know, we're not the judge, and we're not, you know, the complete package. We're just a fractal of the divine. All right, let's have fun, because fun is where the qualities are. So, so we're going to start with what did I say? Oh, al-Wahhab. And just take a moment where, if you are in any fear or know anybody that you want to receive and send, because it's always first receiving and then sending. Anybody that has fear about lack, not having enough material, spiritual, or social needs. Yeah. So people that are in fear about, there's not enough money, there's not enough time, there's not enough energy. I'm not enough because I'm not a spiritual sheikh or sheikha or whatever it is holding yourself up to. And, or if you're alone, if you really need, you know, we need people. We need to find our peeps, the people that love Allah, the people that are creative, our artists, free spirits, the ones that get that we're here to hold the light. And so if you feel alone and you're looking for more community, this is a good quality for that as well. So we'll do that. Sorry I talked so long. We'll do it for 8 minutes, each quality. So Bismillah, Rahman Rahim. I invite you to make your attention. Take a deep breath, crown open to the heavens, feet on the earth, throwing your grounding cord into the earth, bowing your third eye to the eye of your heart, and maybe a hand on your belly if your inner child is acting up. So head, heart, belly is opening to receive, allow. This is not a doing, we invoke, Allah sends. And if you're in a place on mute that you can chant out loud, the magic and the beauty is, and the wisdom and the science is that your soul knows your voice better than mine. And your voice is your soul's unique signature, as unique as your fingerprints. So take a moment, inviting a prayer, and we'll begin. Ya Allah, Ya Wahhab. 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 Allah, you are the bestower. Send each being what they need And as we receive Allah, please use us to send that out to the world, if you so please. Ya Allah, Ya Wahhab. But first for us, filling our well and giving from the overflow. Ya Allah, Wahhab. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. Ya Wahhab. Ya Wahhab. Ya Wahhab. Ya Wahhab. Ya Wahhab. If you're soprano, go soprano. Be you. Ya Wahhab. 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 Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. 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 Wahhab. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. 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 Al-Wahhab, 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 Al-Wahhab. Opening the back of your hearts. Al-Wahhab, 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 Al-Wahhab. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. Oh Allah, bestow upon us, remove our fears about any lack or not having enough material, spiritual, or social of what we need, what you want for us. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. 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 And if your brain is thinking any bad thoughts, just say thank you for sharing, and Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. Take our thoughts. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. Anything that's not useful. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. 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 And sending it out to all the people that are truly in fear of their sustenance. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. Trust Allah. Allah is the bestower, greater than imagined and unexpected places. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab. Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab, Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab, Ya Allah, Al-Wahhab, Allahu Akbar. Taking a deep breath, feeling your body. Stretch your chest. Now, we're going to go right into our Wasi, the all embracing. I just want to read quickly, making your own intention. Allah is the Al-Wasi. To let the divine quality Al-Wasi grow in us means to develop the capacity to hold and embrace everything that comes to us in whatever shape or form. No matter what happens to us, through all difficulties and problems, we human beings always have a choice, either to stretch or to break. We are always between neediness and capacity. Therefore, recognize the neediness so the capacity may grow in you, and see that a situation that comes to you is there to teach you to expand inside in order to develop and bring to life new capacities in you. To expand, to use every day of this life to widen our fearful heart, our sharp mind, that is a beautiful, lively task. What a beauty you carry within. The eyes fill with the water of mercy, and our breath reaches the limits of our breast. This is tasting true knowledge. This is bliss. Amen, amen, amen. So again, let's receive it for ourselves. Where do you need to expand? And ask Allah to stretch your capacities to hold it all. And as we're filling our well, if you want to choose to feel the breath, blessings, feel the bliss. This quality can open up really bliss, ecstasy over time. And as we're feeling, if you want, just fill and send it out to all the people that are suffering, that need to stretch and to not leave their connection with love, light, Allah, God, Spirit, Source, the presence, and no matter what is in front of them and us. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ya Allah, 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 Ya Allah. Just let the light come in. Sit back, relax, allow. Ya Allah, Ya Wasi, 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 Ya Wasi. Let Allah embrace you. Let a vortex of angels come. Ya Wasi. Let it wrap around you and send it out to all the people that are needing it as we're in this sicker together. Ya Allah, Ya Wasi, 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 Ya Wasi. Filling your chalice, right, left, front, back. Ya Wasi, Ya Wasi, Ya Wasi, Ya Wasi. Being held by Allah. Ya Wasi, 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 Yawasya, 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 Yawasya. Let's move into Awasya. Awasya is the whole orchestra now. Awasya, the whole guitar, not just the string. Awasya. 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 Down to the tips of your toes into the earth. Awasya. 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 Awasya in your belly. Awasya. 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 Awasya, your sacral, your womb. Awasya, feel your pelvic floor. Awasya. 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 Another minute. Awasya. 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 Allahu Akbar. Take a deep breath, just really breathing it in to every cell of your being. The exquisiteness and gift of the divine names is we don't have to earn it or deserve it. We call it in and it sends what we call. It shall in the way that we need it. Okay, and then the last quality we'll be doing today is Anwar, the divine light. It opens up third eye, it opens the eye of our heart, it fills us. It is the divine light within each and every one of us, yet it is beyond us. When you have a feeling that your heart is darkening or that deep sorrow is impending, repeat this name 1,000 times. If you have lost your way, repeat this name 256 times, and you will find your way again. An inner purification begins when we repeat the divine name An-Nur. This light does not belong to the created world, but yet we can receive it. The approach takes place in steps and stages, the soul rising to increasingly higher spheres of light until it sinks into the light of the unity beyond all form. It is recorded that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, "Oh Allah," and this is what we'll be doing as we're doing this. "Oh Allah, put light An-Nur in our hearts, An-Nur in my tomb, light in front of me, light behind me, light to the right of me, light to the left of me, light over me, light under me, light in my hearing, light in my sight, light in my hair, light in my skin, light in my flesh, light in my blood, and light, divine light in my bones. Oh Allah, increase the light in me and give me light. Oh Allah, and transform me into light. Transform us into light. Let us be the light. Let us, as Rumi says, be a lamp, a lifeboat, a ladder. Help someone soul heal. And so that we walk out of our houses like a shepherd, just being the light, holding the light, divine light of Allah. So taking a moment, asking for what you need, and just asking to receive and to know without doubt, this is your birthright. Ask, 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 and then receive, allow. When you say this name, hit send. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Ya Allah An-Nur. 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 Light upon light. Ya Allah An-Nur. Ya Allah An-Nur. Light up our lamp. Ya Allah An-Nur. Help us to be a lighthouse. Your lighthouse, Allah. Ya Allah An-Nur. 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 Really feeling the vibration in your chest, your body. Ya Allah An-Nur. 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 Ya Allah, Ya Allah, An-Nur, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, An-Nur, 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 Ya Allah, An-Nur. Let us be your light in this world. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, An-Nur. Use us. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, An-Nur. Ya Allah, Nur. Let's fill in nature, creativity, joy, to be who you created us to be, your light in our specific recipe and flavor. Ya Allah, Nur. Ya Allah, Nur. Ya Allah, Nur. We have your light. What more could we want? Ya Allah, Nur. Your love, your light, your wisdom, your truth. Ya Allah, Nur. Ya Allah, Nur. Ya Allah, Nur. Tether us to your light, Most High. Ya Allah, Nur. Ya Allah, Nur. Ya Allah, Nur. Both above and below. Ya Allah, Nur. Receiving from Mother Earth, receiving from above, right? In meeting in our beautiful chalice of our hearts. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah. One more minute. Ya Allah, 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 An-Nur, Ya Allah, An-Nur. Make us your eyes, your ears, your feet, your mouth, your hands in this world. Yamatikabir, 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 Yamatikabir. Make us all light. Yamatikabir, Yamatikabir, Yamatikabir. Mental body, emotional body, spiritual body, etheric body, our aura, our organs, our bones, our brains, our nervous system, all of us, make us all light. Yamatikabir, 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 so that we may hold it for ourselves, our family, our community, and the world, so that we are your light on this earth, inshallah. Yamatikabir, Yamatikabir, Yamatikabir. Bismillah, Rahman Rahim, Alhamdulillah, Rabbi Alameen, Rahman Rahim. مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. And thank you to Sheikh Sidi Muhammad Al Jamal. May Allah sanctify his secret. I feel like he has been here with us. We just thank you for all the gifts that you have given us, that just keep on giving and giving and giving. May we be a testament and to carry your legacy. Amen. Woo, that was good. So I can hardly talk, but if anybody wants to put something in the chat, or Pat, are we good?
Yeah, we've got a few minutes, so if somebody wants to unmute themselves and offer a reflection.
Ooh. Any insights or anything you want to share? We're all teachers. Woo. That's the good thing about this healing. You receive and you give. It's like it's a win-win. God only does win-win.
That's right.
It's a beautiful thing. And to think I get paid for this sometimes. Thank you, Layla. I saw your message. I love you. To feel you here. Thank you, Zainab. Hope you received something from that. And yeah, what a gift. These divine names do the work. We just have to remember to ask and chant and be in positive expectancy of Allah's generosity.
That's right.
We've been, yeah. So thank you, everybody. It's been my honor and pleasure to be here with you, and I hope you have a blessed Zikr. Community is great. You guys have a great community. What a gift you are to each other and to travel this path together. And so you have people to support you. You've got your back, your front in this world. So I guess that's it, folks.